Smaling lose that team. Yeah!
Hi everybody, it's me, Sarah, and
Matthew.
And I'm in my pajamas. Yay! Just thought we'd do this little video, like a little update kind of thing, and we got some questions. I'm so excited. So yes, Matt, do you have any updates? Our camera is really crapping out. And it's
Sarah's about to throw it to the other side of the room now.
Yes, I am. Maybe we can get ourselves a new camera one day when we have money.
And it goes skydiving.
We're skydiving now and Rocky Mountain climbing. Anyways, Beecher, Dale, asked us some questions and I was so excited. I was like, yay, questions. Sorry, my voice is...
Coffee
and
time.
Matt is... Anyways, okay, question time. Question number 1. Ba-ba-da-doo. How did Matthew and I meet? Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'm going to condense it down into a short version. Matthew's from New Zealand. I'm from Michigan. I've always lived here. Anyways, he was online in a chat room, not a dating site or anything. He was just in this chat room, and my best friend Amber was in this chat room, and they started talking, and then somehow you guys like started emailing each other, right?
Yeah, just friends. And
just friends, yeah. And back with MSN Messenger, yeah, MSN chat and MSN Messenger, they added each other on that, and my friend Amber like lived at our house, or I lived at her house. We were always together. So one day she was using the computer at my house, and she had to go to the ladies' room, and she was chatting to Matt, and she asked me to chat to him. So I started talking to him, and we really hit it off. And then we started emailing. I'm making sure I get my series of events correct. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we started emailing each other, and then he sent us, Amber and I together, a picture of his whole family, and I didn't know which one he was, but I looked at the picture and I saw this guy, and I'm like, he is so
hot stud.
I'm like, he is so hot.
I have that effect on you.
he does. Yeah. Anyways, I looked at the picture and I saw this guy, and I'm like, he is so hot, and instantly I knew I was going to marry him. I am not lying to you. I knew I was going to marry him, and I didn't even know who it was. Well, I found out it was...
Vertical to you.
What?
I've been vertical to you, not lying. Vertical.
Anyways,
that was
I didn't know it was Matt. Well, it turned out it was Matt. And Matthew and I then started emailing each other, chatting a lot, and then he sent us, Amber and I, a little voice messaging, and it just said, hi, Amber and Sarah, and I'm like, oh, his accent is so sexy. Amber and I listened to it like 30 times, and my dad's like, stop listening to that. It was really funny. But I was only, what, 16?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I remember putting you to the tears.
I was 16, and then Matthew and I kept on chatting and chatting and chatting, and then finally one night he told me he loved me. It was really sweet in the chat room. Not a chat room, but an MSN chat. And I told him I loved him too, and then he called me and we talked for like 4 hours on the phone.
Yeah.
Yes. And he paid for the long distance call.
I was being a gentleman.
Well, I was in my granny's house. I can't really rack up her bill. What's up, Granny? Anyways, so we started calling each other, and then Matt he sent me a letter, and then we started sending heaps of letters. I would send... Yeah. Okay, sorry, our batteries went flat. I'll use the New Zealand term. They died, so we had to get new ones. Anyways, back to our story. We both have big Ziploc bags of letters that we send each other. You actually have them in a shoebox, I think. And we send each other packages and lots of stuff like that. And we spend a lot of time on the phone. We even had like our first fight on the phone. So, we were together about a year and a half.
A year and a half before we...
And then Matthew flew here to the United States on June 6th, 2003. Yeah, in a plane. He was like, that would be so sweet, because I could just like hook onto you on a belt and then we could fly to New Zealand and Australia. I could just feed you like shakes, like protein shakes and stuff to keep your strength up. Anyways, Matt came here to the U.S. on June 6, 2003, and he's been here ever since. Yeah, so that's how we met.
We have gone back a few times.
Yeah, we have gone home
see them, meet them
twice.
Twice, yes.
And oh my God, that was the scariest thing ever. Flying across the world to meet a whole bunch of people that I did not know, but that I knew needed to like me. You know, I was meeting my in-laws.
Mommy does like you very much.
The whole family likes me, I think, unless someone's like holding out some kind of like deep hatred for me. And they might watch this video. I love them all. They're beautiful people. And I'm not just saying that just because they're probably watching this video. I'm saying it because they really are great people. I was super blessed to have great in-laws. But I was really, really scared the first time I went there to meet them because, like, I'm in a foreign land. I cannot go to a friend's house if we don't get along. I was stuck. But we got along great, so that's awesome. So I'm sorry, this was like the extendo version, but it really wasn't the full version. It was the condensed, but the long condensed. Yeah, there are.
And then it's immigration through to make sure I can
immigration.
Stay here.
Do you remember the time I spent like 3 hours on hold for immigration? I don't even want to get started with immigration people. But Matt is here and he is legal.
I'm legal, yes.
And it costs a lot of money.
It costs more now, so.
But it's worth it. He was worth every penny.
Oh, that was nice of you.
It was. And I was working at Taco Bell. Man, I was making tacos and burritos so I could pay for me. He's like my mail order husband.
Don't you, darling?
What?
You can make them by heart now.
Yeah, I can. I have. Okay, back to questions. My goodness gracious. Okay, question number 2, Mr. Smaling.
How long have we been married? I don't know. You asked it, so I have no idea. We've been married 8 years.
Almost 9 in August.
Yeah. 2003, August 1st, we got hitched. Yeah!
I was only 18 years old.
Get him while they're young.
Oh my. Anyways, we're going to move on very quickly. What is our favorite Christmas carol? My favorite Christmas carol is, I have 2. O Holy Night and O Come Emmanuel. Love those songs very much. Matthew?
Come all you faithful? I like that one.
Yeah. That's the first song I ever sang to Matt. But that's a whole other story. But I used to sing to Matt on the phone. Aww. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I like our story. And it was totally God. Because what are the odds? Yeah. Anyways, okay. Next question before I start reminiscing even more. What are we doing on Christmas Day? Well, my family gets together on Christmas Eve because it's my brother and my parents, my nieces. So we all get together on Christmas Eve. We have not your traditional meal. We don't really have like a ham or a turkey and big stuff like that. It's more like snackies. We usually have sandwiches, and my mom makes the most amazing meatballs. I love them so much. I look forward to them like the day after Christmas. I cannot wait till next year's Christmas so I can eat these meatballs. She makes them special because she knows I love them. It's true, isn't it? What we're doing on Christmas Day is we're going to have a church service, and then Matthew and I are going to probably just have a quick lunch, and then we do a church service at our local nursing home every Sunday at 3 o'clock, and we're going to go and do our normal service there on Christmas. And I think it's going to be a really special service because a lot of people weren't expecting us to go because, well, it's Christmas. So that's what we're doing. And then when we get home, we're probably just gonna chillax and maybe play a kill each other video game.
Yeah,
That's the Christmas
sounds
spirit.
like fun.
That does sound like fun. I want to get a Super Nintendo. I loved Super Nintendo growing up. Mario Brothers, and then just the regular Nintendo, Tetris. My dad and I used to play all the time. And then we could get an Atari.
I was more of a Sega kid.
Sega. Bow.
That's pretty cool. Sonic.
I never had a Sega. I only got a Super Nintendo for my 10th birthday. I remember it because I was so excited, and it actually wasn't my 10th birthday. I lied. It was the Christmas of my 10th year. On my 10th birthday, I got a game.
What happened to it?
What?
Your Super Nintendo.
I don't know what happened to my Super Nintendo. And I have to make a correction. It wasn't a Super Nintendo. It was a regular.
Original one? Okay.
My emotions are playing with my mind. It was a regular Nintendo, and I was super excited. And I remember taking the little cartridge and be like,
oh, cartridges, man.
Chicky! I loved that.
Passing in those tape decks, Commodore 64, had to run programs on these tapes and put them in display takes like 30 minutes to
Do you remember
load.
like those big huge discs
Man.
when computers first came out? They're like this big and really actually floppy. How did we get on this?
I don't know.
Anyways, the question was what we were doing on Christmas Day. I'm sorry, Dale. We're just going all over the place. But that's what we're doing on Christmas Day. Basically, church services and then just chilling out, whatever we want. Christmas Eve, we're all going to get together. We're going to exchange some presents. We all draw names out of a, basket this year. Usually my mom's just holding them. She's like, pick a name. So, we're going to do that. We're going to play a really...
Pick a name.
When no one is around you, baby, pick a name now.
Yeah,
Who else sings? What else do those people sing? Don't chasing waterfalls.
I think you're talking about two different people.
Am I? Oh.
Yeah, that's a different group, I think.
It is.
One is the
it
lady.
is. Yeah, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls is TLC.
That's it. 10 to 11 Kids, is that the name? Is that what it was? Man, that's 90s, isn't it? Man.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block. Remember
Don't
those
even
people?
get me started on
You
New
loved
Kids
those,
on
didn't
the...
you?
I did. I had a long nightgown when I was a kid, and it had New Kids on the Block on it, and then I had one that had a bodybuilding guy in like just shorts, and now I look at him like, what were my parents thinking letting me wear this around? And I'm like, he's like, on the thing, and I could just see me as a small child wearing this.
And your other little girls out there.
When my grandparents come, you have a half-naked man on the front of my shirt. Jeez. Anyways, Dale, thanks for asking questions. That was really fun to do. If anybody has any more questions that they want us to answer that weren't already asked.
On the answer, maybe, then we can make sure that within those time 5-second answers. That'd
Maybe
be cool.
if you give me limits, I will push through them. Anyways, the weight loss thing is going pretty good. This week I'm starting all my Christmas baking we usually give them to family members and then just some friends and stuff, and some for Matt.
I told her, cook me some cookies.
No, he didn't.
Cook me some cookies, woman.
Okay, dear.
Not really.
Anyways, our weight loss is going good. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you're super excited for Christmas time and that you're able to just have a great time and celebrate Christmas, happiness and love and joy and peace and snow. I love snow. I love it so much. And we finally got some. And we went looking at Christmas lights last night, and it was snowing, and it was so Christmassy, wasn't it, Matt?
Yep. It adds to the experience and stuff to it. So a little snow and hot chocolate normally get from McDonald's or something.
Yes. Sorry, there's a lot of editing in this video, but... Oh my gosh. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you still watch our videos after this. So, have a great week. Thank you everybody for subscribing to us.
See ya.
You're so nice. And yeah, So, see you guys later. Bye. Merry Christmas week.
Bye.